What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. In the previous episode, we basically made our way... No, wait, we didn't make our way here. We were already here last episode, like the other episode. Oh, cool, a Rotom that is literally 5 frames per second. Awesome. Interesting how Rotoms are more, like, common in like the newer generations of Pokemon. But anywho, I'm getting a little distracted. In the previous episode, we took on the 3rd gym leader and literally blew her back with ease. And so basically now we just gotta head this way. But also, while we're going to go ahead and talk about the episode, let's go ahead and open up my my box real quick. So, once again, I started doing some more catching and shit. But there's a little something interesting. You'll see this Umbreon in the box. And you will see this. It's also a shiny Pokemon too. So, okay, let me talk about this real quick. So, about a week ago or so, after I finished recording the last episode, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do some Wonder Trades for a laugh. I'm actually also going to put away your held item. I'm going to take full advantage of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not using him. I'm keeping it in the box because A, it's a shiny, and B, why not? So pretty much what happened is I did some Wonder Trading, and I got a few of these specific Pokemon. So I don't know if this is a perfect IV Pokemon. I tried to look up how to check to see if it's a perfect IV Pokemon. Basically, I got to beat the game and shit, so... basically, I got a couple of, Pokemon like these. There should be another one around here somewhere. Let's see here. Yes, here we go. Here's another one. It came to me as a Scyther, then it evolved into a Sizer, so that's literally 2 birds with 1 stone. And then we have this one. Now, if I didn't pick a fire starter, I would totally use one of these on the team just because it looks so fucking cool, but as a fire type. And Bitterblade seems really cool, but I'm assuming all these Pokemon have perfect IVs, and basically, I did some research into the names. Basically, also I got a fucking Squirtle, a shiny, and the funny thing with the new DLCs of Pokemon is basically you can catch all the starters again, which is something I'm looking very forward to. Also got Larvesta. That one was very hard to kill, I think, but... And Esprigado. Which means the only starter we need left in the original one is Quaxel. But basically, you guys probably already know those specific, like, shiny, perfect IV Pokemon I got on the, thing. But for those of you who don't know, basically, I did a little bit of research. And the names took me to, like, some websites where you can basically buy perfect IV shiny Pokemon. And they get someone to, like, I guess, send it to you. But I guess someone Wonder Trade it for free for some reason. So, one, I'm just gonna keep it in the party for now. I should be fine to keep them in the party, like, in the box for now. One, I at least have, like, some more Pokemon in the decks. Let's see, okay. There we go. One more, and I get a Duskstone, which will be nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep them in the PC as is for the time being, and just keep them for collection. Will I use them? No. Because one, I can't control them, and two, if I did, it would just make the rest of the game super friggin' easy. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're nearby a Titan Pokemon, and if I recall correctly, this one is a very interesting Titan Pokemon. Let's see. Also just, like, want to explore. I haven't really explored much of, where we, like, left off from last episode. I just went to the places where we explored. Did some Wonder Trades, did some Terra, Terra raids. I need to like put in a Terra raid for an episode because we're in episode 9, 10, and we haven't done a Terra raid yet. There's one right here. I guess I could go ahead and just like showcase it off real quick. It's gonna be weird because there's literally gonna be no tutorial or anything, but I also did it in my original Let's Play. So if you want to like look back at that and just see it, go for it. If not, basically, I will give a gist of it. Okay, it's a 3-star, one of these Pokemon. It's going to be a ghost type. It's also what I recall a dragon type too. I also have like, I believe I have one of these around here somewhere. Yeah, I have one right here. A Fridgebacks. I think I was actually planning on using this Pokemon on my main team. But also it's level 35, so that's awesome. Let's see. If it's gonna be one of those types, I guess Ignacia would be possibly a good contender. Because Ignacia also has Snarl. And with a decent special attack stat, it should deal some damage, but also stab is nice. So 3 stars is the one that I currently fought so far. I'll let the scene play out, and basically, if you played Pokemon Sword and Shield, there are Dynamax raids, which is basically what we're kind of doing right now. You and 4 other players, or bots in this case, will basically help each other defeat the Pokemon that we're supposed to beat up right now. We also have a time limit, and we can, well, obviously we can only use 1 Pokemon. Okay, I'm not sure if that was because ooh, that hit really, really hard. We can also terrestrialize, but we need to, like, wait a little bit before we, fully terrestrialize. Snowscape. It started to snow. Oh, that's awesome. Ice Body. I think that means it heals, in the snow. But we're doing relatively well. So when the timer goes to 0, the, battle ends, no matter what. I think it also, like, decreases on how many times, everyone's Pokemon fainted. So if you faint a specific amount of times, the battle will just be over. And if you faint, it's not over for you. You just gotta wait a set amount of time before your Pokemon gets fully healed, and then you can go back again. In Sword and Shield's Dynamax raids, you basically have like a turn or two where you have to wait, but you can also like, you can like cheer, and basically what this does, depending on what you say, is just gonna increase stats. So like go all out, it's gonna increase the attack stat. I guess hold back, or whatever the other one is just gonna like decrease, like increase defense. I guess heal up, I'm not too sure what that is gonna do. Maybe it like heals up some of the Pokemon's HP. But I'm gonna catch this just in case. For some reason I checked my Pokedex, and apparently I've battled like 7 shiny Pokemon, so there's a chance I could have the Dynamax Pokemon that I fought, that I had copies of, could have been a shiny and I just didn't notice. But I'll also demonstrate this. It could also give me a better Pokemon too. A Frigibax. And after the end of every single Terra raid, we will get rewards. So experience candies, the materials it drops, some other stuff too. It can also give like nuggets and stuff, like berries, the whole thing. So if you want to, like, you know, grind a Pokemon or get some money, this is a good way to go. Hence why I have, like, quite a bit of funds. And it's not just because I'm spamming an amulet coin on some Pokemon, but I'm going to check its summary. So it's level 35. It has a lower attack stat than the other one I have, so I'm probably just not going to use it at all. But I will keep it in the PC. And once my Pokemon reach around the level 35 stat, I might switch out Cyclizar for a Frigivax. I mean, the Cyclizar is cool. I feel like my only gripe with it, it's just it's just a normal type, which sucks for fighting. But I could also make it work somehow. This guy's gonna have Arena Trap. No, it doesn't. For some reason, this thing does not have Arena Trap. Okay, but we're getting a little off topic of where we need to go. We need to head this direction. So that means we need to head this way. And of course, I'm avoiding trainers because I'm already super high level. I'm not sure if there's, like, the offset chance you can, like, rematch them. I've been like talking to, like, some Pokemon trainers that I previously defeated, and they don't seem to want to rematch, so I guess it's a post-game thing. Let's see. If it's in here, I wonder if it's going to be in the cave or up above. 2 Thunderstones. Okay, that means I can go ahead and evolve a Pikachu to, continue on with my dex. Okay, there it is. I'm not sure what type this thing is. Do I have to, like, throw a Pokeball at it? Okay, I guess we're now going to duke it out. Hello. The lurking steel type Earthworm. Well, that was easy. Well, obviously, I'm a lot higher level than I should be. My Ignacia just decided to sleep. Okay. Well, let's go follow him. Yeah, I knew we were going to finish up down here. The Titan Earthworm began eating something. Mason, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the lurking steel Titan? It's... well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're going to do this together, Mason. I mean, I think I should be fine solo, but, you know, if you want to give me some help, I'm not going to oppose to that. Doesn't matter how big an opponent is, victory's going to taste so good seasoned by my Toadsacool. I completely used the wrong move. You know, fighting these Titan Pokemon remind me of the trial Pokemon in Sun and Moon. I forget what they're completely called, but... Totem Pokemon, that's what they're called. We did it, Mason. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look at its face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. Well, it's sandwich time. I bet if we can go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. I knew it! It really is here. This is one of the herbs. Make no mistake. It's salty. Oh, we did it! Thanks, Mason. Now let's see, what does the book have to say? Well, apparently salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Mason? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Yeah, I'll go feed mine to, Koraidon. And Bob's your uncle. I don't have an uncle named Bob, though. Here you go. My special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with the side of Titan badge. As a token of my gratitude, course. He's doing the salt-based shit. Oh, come on, you again? Ah, why not? Is it trying to say thanks or something? Good thing I made extras. You're helping me a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make that extra so that Koraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Did they grow stronger again? Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Don't eat the other one. Don't you dare touch that. That isn't for you. Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Mason. Coming out, bud. Hello. This is Maspostiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabostiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promise that I make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. The book, what is it? I found it in my mom's lab. Herba Mystica. Area 0 was home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokemon. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody usually believes. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostiff's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? Mabostiff? Can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. Power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring Mabostiff back to full health. I swear it. Yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's bind them together. I think I've... In the, in my playthrough, before I, reset, I feel like I've gotten at least 4 out of 5. Hello, Mason. This is Sada. I detected that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding on it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Koraidon. Yep, it can now jump way higher. Woot! Hello. I caught it off guard. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised I managed to catch it off guard. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we could keep heading down to this direction to... Zapicado? I'll set it as a destination just so I know where I'm going. And it looks like some of these Pokemon just spawned. Which is cool. Alright, and now we get back to it. So by the time I'm recording this video, I have made a very interesting financial decision. I have decided... Is that an orange, Is that a shiny? No, it can't be, but you know what? Better be safe than sorry. I don't think it's a shiny, but yeah, it's not a shiny. For some reason, I thought it was a brighter orange. I don't know what shiny form looks like. But, regardless, yeah, I basically just decided to pretty much buy a brand new computer, which is going to be very interesting. It was roughly nearly 4 years ago around this time that, well, not this time, come March of 2025, it will be like 4 years ago around that time I decided to make the jump and purchase a computer. And, well, it was great, you know, having a computer for the first time. I'm actually able to record games on a computer instead of just playing them on my shitty phone. And it allowed me to, I guess, pretty much just, like, have a lot more variety of content. And I could play, like, PC exclusive games that I've always kept my eye out. And it also got me motivated to buy a capture card, and well, here we are. But yeah, I bought it on Black Friday for like 2,100 Canadian, which is a lot more than what I paid for my original PC. At least like a bit over a double of the amount of money that I've purchased this computer for. And this computer was on sale for like, it was like a couple $100 off when I bought it. And the reason I bought this computer, I still don't know my PC logic and shit. But if I knew like, if I knew more about computer specs and stuff, I probably would have decided to maybe put a few $100 extra to buy something a bit more beefier. Because a lot of the specs on this thing is really outdated. But yeah, oh man, okay, yeah, I don't have the PC site open. Okay, something very weird just happened when I went to go onto Google. Okay. Let's see here. My order, I'm gonna go ahead and list off the specs. So it is a AMD Ryzen Power Up gaming PC. Let's see. The case is a standard. It has like the standard fans. Processor is an AMD Ryzen 9 7900 processor. Has a 32GB memory. Video card is going to be a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti. A lot of other stuff that would take me ages to just list off. I do have a screenshot of the specs on the site of the PC that I bought. It was also like one of those PCs, it's kind of like a custom built PC where you can just like pick and choose the parts on the site, and they'll build it for you. So basically, anyway, if I remember to do it when editing this video, I will put the specs up, and just leave it there for like a few minutes so you guys can just read it. But yeah, that's basically gonna be my new PC, hopefully, within like 5 to 10 business days. The price was like $15.85 USD, which converted to Canadian is like 2,100. But it's okay. I mean, I have the money to like go ahead and buy it. And the only reason I'm buying the PC is because I had plans to visit my family for Christmas, but unfortunately, the big unfortunate killer is I'm not going to be able to take that much time off to visit my family, and with how much flights are around this time, I just didn't see the point of spending like a little over $1,000 just to visit my family for Christmas and only have to stay for like 3 to 4 days. That's how much my boss would have given me off, because winter season sucks. And also, winter season does indeed suck. I mean, it's not so bad. It's not bad so far, but yeah, a lot of the work is just gonna be weather pendant, so there's a possibility I might have to work weekends. So there might be So there might be a chance that my content will slow down a bit for the winter season. But I don't think that's anything to worry about. I bulk upload a lot. I'm also trying to... I also, like, stream whenever I feel like it. Unfortunately, Cyclizar doesn't get an evolution, which kind of blows. Well, now we can go ahead and get our next, reward, which is a Dust Stone. I'll get that in a minute. But yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I just decided, like, to say, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy a new computer, because I've wanted to get a new, PC for quite a while. Just because the specs are crud. Outdated. Like, it's decent. It's decent enough as is, but, you know, I just want something a little bit beefier, because there's some games I want to play on the channel that I would like to play. But I'm forced to, like, hold off or just not play them on the channel. Just because, like, if I play it, OBS is just going to be on the fucking fritz. With, overloading errors. And honestly, there's probably some overloading errors I could get every now and then. The unfortunate thing is I'm not too sure if I will get overload errors right now. But I do notice that I've been getting a lot less, overload errors since I went back to a one monitor setup. I do have a second monitor, but when I moved here, I pretty much, forgot to bring the stand that comes with my monitor, so either I'm going to need to have, like, one of those, monitors that you can, like, hang up on the wall, or just buy another monitor. This is an interesting town. But yeah, that's pretty much, that. Is there a cave? A steel terra shard. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so nearby we have that guy, and we also have that. I feel like this is, I'm gonna, like, go a bit later. I might actually just head back this way. I do know that, what I remember is I fought at least, like, this guy was... I think I fought this one, fought this guy, probably fought that guy, was making my way here, and the current Titan Pokemon I was facing off was this one. Victory Road. Wait, never mind. That's what the quest is called. Okay, so... my question is, where's the fucking Elite Four? Is it like... oh, the League is right here. There's like a path and you can just go in here. Okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm thinking of just heading, we're gonna do some backtracking. Let's head back this way. And then we could, like, head over this way. And another thing is we could also see, like, what levels everyone is going to be. I'm not sure if, like, we're going to be too overpowered or not. If we are, you know, it is what it is. I'm not following a specific guide for, like, what places I should go and whatnot. I'm just going with the flow. I feel like that's kind of, like, the cool thing about, Yo, Mason. So, from what I gather, seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But they're all these crazy boulders rain down from the mountain, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling bullet, but maybe you could power your way through atop that route of yours. Well, thanks for that. But yeah, I feel like that's the joy of this game. You know, like there's like no set way you can go. I do feel like that, like the leaders and shit should like scale with your level, just depending on like what badges you've gotten so far. I feel like that would be like a really good redeeming thing so far for the game. It would just decide like, hey, we're gonna like whatever gym badge you got, we're scaling everyone to that level, and they just continue to scale. Kind of like something what they did with the creators of Pokemon Crystal Clear did. And I played that game on the channel like so long ago. And I think I remember at the finale of that Let's Play, I was hinting that I was going to do more with the game. Maybe eventually I'll come back to that game. Maybe do a Nuzlocke, because the game is still being updated, and there's new things coming out. And I will admit, I have probably played like 4 or 5 playthroughs total of Crystal Clear. Just saying, basically, I would just like to go back to the game one day. Area 6, let's see what we're dealing with here. I remember we came back here earlier. Level 37, so... Is this a shiny? No, it's not. Well, you know what they say, you fuck around, you find out. I just realized I was going to stream today, but instead I'm just recording because, like I said earlier with my job, I might have to work weekends, and I basically got a text from my coworker saying there's a chance we might have to come in today. But this was also like a few hours ago, so basically I've just been a bit on standby. And also I got like plans later on, so that's gonna be swell. I might stream like tomorrow though, but we'll like see. If you're following my Twitch channel, which, speaking of my Twitch, I recently hit 50 followers, which is one of the requirements for affiliate. So that's gonna be fun. I'm currently streaming through Earthbound. If you want to check it out, pretty much it's just my username on Twitch. I've been having a lot of fun streaming. And I forget if I literally said this, but I'm currently doing a playthrough of Earthbound on my Twitch. I won't lie, I feel like I've been getting a little burnt out just by playing Fear and Hunger a lot on Twitch, because I think that's like literally the only game series I've been playing on Twitch recently, which is Fear and Hunger. And also, to be fair, there was a new mod. There was like a content mod that recently released and updated for Fear and Hunger 1, so I've been checking that out. But I feel like the last time I streamed it, I just had this like burnt out feeling. And I feel like it also didn't help that I was high as a motherfucker. Like, I was super fucking high. And it was also my last edible, so the fucking stone streams, they're coming to an end for the time being. And you might be wondering, Mason, you haven't smoked or did any cannabis stuff in how long? And my answer to that is, it's been around like winter of 2021 since I've last gotten high. And the reason I stopped indulging in cannabis, I have like tons of rare candies, by the way. I should probably sell them because it's honestly not that hard to just get levels in this game. But the reason I've took a break from like indulging in cannabis, for some reason when I got high, I would just have this weird fuzzy feeling in my head, and to be honest, I didn't really like it. So I just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna stop. But when it was legal and I got into it, I used to be like a frequent stoner. Not like an everyday sort of thing, just like a once every so often type of thing. Okay, well, I see the Titan Pokemon, but I don't think we'll have enough time to do another Titan fight. I mean, I could. This is my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Speaking of which, what the fuck are you guys doing? Honestly, this thing, if I go to the Titan fight, just depending on what level the Pokemon are at the time, I could just instantly sweep it. Fuck it, why not? This is my YouTube channel. I can make how long of a video as I damn well please. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, I can see its silhouette over there. Bombardier, the open sky titan. See? Lovely. Mason, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all these boulders? I was lucky to be able to sneak up here because I had all of its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better be ready to go all out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for my life update. Level 19. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Well, that thing just despawned from existence again. Yes, way to go, Mason. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Oh, we'll be fine. I'm gonna check Discord. I'm sure there's some here too. Ah. Okay, I'm good. I knew it. I spy Herba Mystica. It's bitter, though. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Let's see, what does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And it warms you right up, nice and toasty. Even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. This will definitely help Mabostiff feel even better. Yeah, blood flow is really good for you. Let's get some food going. And it should also help, Koraidon. I can't remember which one he's going to get next. So keep you waiting. Here you go. Another of your favorite old Arven sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Why are we looking disgusted? It's just because it's bitter as shit. Figure this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. I'll share. Come on out, Mabostiff. Got some for you too, bud. That's it. Small bites, small bites. Ah, so now we can use Surf. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, before I forget, Mason, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find him, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually some of the herbs that's making the Titans so big and strong. So does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you done with your sandwich, Mabostiff? Look at this cute thing. Ruff? You heard that right? Mason, Mabostiff just woofed, right? Yes. Right? I'm not imagining things. See? See that? I knew I just wasn't hearing things. Oh, Mabostiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's been so long since I heard that woof. Mabostiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. We still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you stick it out till we're done. Hello, Mason. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should be able to move across water. Press the B button while you're on water, you can jump. Please continue to take good care of Koraidon. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry about it. Epic! Speaking of which, I guess we should go check out the new thing. Okay, so we caught 130 Pokemon. Okay, 10 more and we get a Dust Ball. Alright. No, get back, bitch. Okay, let's see here. So moving forward, we also have a desert where there's another Titan Pokemon around the joint. And also there is going to be both a Dark Race and a gym around in this vicinity. And not too far from it is the normal gym. And then I guess after we get both of these things done, we'll move back to the Poison Crew base. Depending on the levels, we'll also take on the Fighting Crew base. And pretty much just see what happens. I mean, also depending, we can go back here to the next gym. I wish that, like, in the game it showed, like, levels that you should strive to be. For the, for like, that area, but, you know. It is what it is. Oh, nice. A max potion. Hey, does fall damage exist? Let me check. A timid mint. I mean, I'm not planning on doing anything like that in my playthrough, so building like a set fucking team of fully IV'd Mons or anything. I'm just here to have fun. Yeah, it looks like I definitely could have went here a few episodes back. This could mean like a couple things. First, that could mean that the next gym is going to be a pushover, or I don't know. But I also remember the gimmick of the also like the next gym too. Also, the desert is also from what I can recall, a slightly hostile. Not really hostile, just extremely fucking dangerous. I think, the next Titan Pokemon is where we're gonna get into the, very interesting, specific Pokemon. Like, I would say the, like, specific regional forms, but I feel like that's not, like, saying it like that is not doing it justice. But, I feel like we can actually get a glimpse of, we can actually, like, locate one of them if we just hop right into the Asado Desert. Hey Mason, apparently this desert is home to the quaking Earth Titan. Speaking of which, the ground's been slacking off and on and make me feel a bit sick. So I'm just gonna sit down and rest a bit before I get back to Titan hunting. Alright, now I'm going to be getting into the unfamiliarness. Okay, level 22, so it's not too terrible so far. This also means there's a lot of, like, cool Pokemon we can find in the desert, too. Like this motherfucker. Like, oh my god, that's level 37? I'm taking you down. See what you're made of. And a Spartha. Not bad. It's psychic. Oh, it's the second evolution of the fiddle. Cacneas are nice to see in this area. Let's see, what type of Pokemon is this gonna spawn? Alright. Let's see, so I believe if we just head around this area, we can find what we're searching for. Also, there's Donphans, which is very interesting because the Pokemon I'm looking for is an interesting Donphan. Okay, so I can't climb it like that. Okay. So there's one here. We should also be able to see the Pokemon around here. Let's take a little look-see. It should literally just be wandering around here from what I recall. But we're going to get a glimpse of that and then get out of here. So this is where we also find Larvesta. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Now, upon further glance, you could definitely tell that that is supposed to be something like a Donphan. And we'll soon find out that there's going to be a lot of Pokemon like this. I remember seeing this for the first time. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I guess that glimpse just left. Now, I believe we may be confident. I'm confident enough that I think we could take it down. Thing is, I don't know what level it is. And also, I think in Pokemon Violet, that Pokemon has changed to like its own regional variant or version exclusive. Because I do know in like Scarlet and Violet, I guess, like, the themes are, like, one's, like, past, one is future or something. Like, some of the Pokemon or something. So, I guess that one would look like a bit more of, like, a futuristic Donphan. But, anywho, we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here. So, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. In the next episode, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna go ahead and jump right in and take that thing down. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.